Hello, soul friends. So I'm putting away my summer cards, my spring and summer cards. And so I've decided to keep me honest about doing reviews. And I don't know, here's my deal. I don't really ever say anything negative about the cards. Because it's somebody's work and I don't know what it takes to make a deck of cards. So I'm not gonna criticize anybody too hard. They would have to be really gross or something for me to be like, hey, these cards suck, or blank entirely, or so flimsy that you could, rip them like Kleenex, that kind of thing. Anywho, this is the White Sage Tarot by Theresa Hutch. There's a website on there. This one came in a 10. I don't know if there's different kinds, like if there's a bigger deck or a mini deck or anything like that. It comes with these two little extra cards for chakras, which I love because I'm into chakra stuff. And so those are fun little, if you're doing a reading for somebody and you've got them there in front of you, you can give them those little Easter egg readings, you know what I mean? The little booklet is very straightforward. The meanings are in there. It does have reversals, which I love because if the backs can be reversed, then I like to do reversals. If not, then I don't. That's my rule. Okay, so these are beachy and animal-y, which is not a word. So, oh man, this is one of my favorites right off the bat. I love cat ones. Go figure, I'm a cat lady. There's a cat right next to me right now. Yeah. Swimming in cats. Oh, that one was on the back. I don't ever give away the whole deck. I don't do a whole flip through, although I usually try to go find those because I'm a cheater, But I don't want to spoil. Sometimes people like cards to be surprises. So as you can see, there's no animal or people in a lot of them. And then there's just animals in some of them for the court cards and things of that nature. I like that the pentacles are sand dollars. Super cute. And then the cups are coffee mugs with latte stuff or cappuccinos. They're cute. Okay. Very beachy, as you can see, that faded. Oh, it's my favorite cat card of all right there. It's so, I love calicos. All right. The card stock is what you would get normally with any standard tarot deck. If you have any of comparable here, I would say, if any of you have this one, comparable in size, and the card stock is about the same. And so I'd say it's they're basically playing cards. Okay. If you're into, if texture and stuff is a thing for you, they shuffle well. I don't like to bend my cards, but every once in a while for an extra little energy boost. Or if they start to bow from sitting on one side, I'll flip them around and do it. But usually I don't do that to my cards. I usually do it this way. And I do it loosely so that it doesn't, oh, there's the devil. All right. Yeah, I have nothing really bad to say about it. Usually my only beef with tarot cards is if they're so thin that they're not going to last. That's the only time you'll hear me complain. But even then, I won't complain too hard. I'll just be I'll just have to be gentle and not use them as much, that kind of thing. They're still nice to have. But, yeah, the only other thing that I really don't like about certain decks, and it's not something I absolutely, it's not a deal breaker for me. And I don't think it would be a deal breaker for certainly a lot of other people. I like the decks to be more inclusive of different looking people. And so a lot of times I'll get a deck of tarot cards and it's all females, which is great. I like females. I am one. But You know, so I can find them relatable for sure. But like, I like to represent other people, you know what I mean? So like, that's the like one time you'll hear me complain. If there's animals, you'll get no complaints because, you know, unless the animals are like looking funky or something, or like the art was bad. But if the art was bad, I just probably would forget I owned the deck. You know what I mean? I wouldn't get on there just to trash it. Probably. I don't have time, y'all. I want to talk about fun things like, look at this awesome deck of cards. You should go buy one. You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid to endorse these or anything like that. I just, myself personally, when I watch tarot channel things, I like to see what the cards are so I can go buy them myself. That's the whole reason I do this. And so I can help out somebody if they like to make money with their cards, that they're the ones that made it. So there you go. All right. When I retire a deck for the season, because I like to keep my deck seasonal looking, I like to do it that way, you will get a review of that deck before I put it back in the drawer. So that way I'll keep myself honest, because I've been being lazy and I haven't done it, okay? I'll be straight honest with you. And some of them were people I, you know, talked to directly that I bought the decks from. That I was like, oh, I'll do your review and it'll be so awesome. And like 2 years later, I still haven't done one. So I'm a terrible person, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.